Artistaprint.com.
Welcome to the Artista Design and Print channel. Today I will take you through the basics of the design studio and its tools. To get started, choose a product and follow along. In each of the products, scroll to the bottom, and you have a choice of 3 buttons. Make it yours, upload your design, or custom design. Today we're going to make it yours. In each of the products, we have a library of templates. Choose the template you like and click Customize. This will bring you into our design studio. We'll start with the tools on the top. Start here. So change all text. This allows you to edit the text and paragraph elements within the design. When you click it, a form field will show up on the left, and these are all the pieces of our design. Edit, click Done, and then note the change within your design. These are your function keys: cut, copy, paste, delete, and undo. The shortcut keys of the computer and laptop are sometimes unavailable while in Designer Studio, so I would recommend using these. We can just kind of cut, and omit all the pieces that we don't want to have within the design. Your zoom in and zoom out tools. This right here is a help tool. When you click it, it brings you into another window, and this takes you even further into the specifics of the tools. So as you take your cursor and kind of hover over all of these different elements, a text bubble will pop up and explain it a little bit further on how to work with them or what they do. This here is your layer palette. So all your elements of the design are on their own layer. So as you click around, you will see that they highlight. So in here you can lock them. You can group them, just as I've done there. So this allows you to kind of group things or work on layers without affecting another layer. So if you get something perfectly in place, you can lock that layer and then go on to something else and then come back to it. This right here is your design preview button. This will generate a PDF preview file which you can then save to your desktop or within your computer. Under this arrow, we have grids, guides, margins, and then we can clear all our guides. So the grid is good if you're trying to align all your text and pieces together. These guides, you can pull out a guide from either the side or the top. Then we can just kind of come over here and clear all those guides. We'll take the grid off. And this right here is your margins. This is key as we have a safe margin and a cut line margin. So safe margin, any of your design elements that you want to keep away from the cut line, you want to design them within this green area. The cut line is where we're going to cut in the finishing process. So if you'd like to have a business card or design that is extended out to what's called the full bleed, you want to make sure you pull all your imagery and background to the outer edges of your canvas and then lock it in place here with your background tools, which we'll show you in a couple minutes as we go through the side tools. So here are our side tools. New text area. So you notice we have a couple of text areas. This one is good for paragraph text. So if you want a large body of text to stay together and you want to format it all nicely either to the left or right or center it all, I would use this tool here. Next is the add image. You'll notice that we have two image buttons. This one is to add images from your computer. And then this image gallery down here is the image gallery that we provide you. There's ornaments and embellishments and frames and other pictures that you can bring into your design. So we're going to add an image, browse to our computer. So I'm going to add a pre-designed logo. Bring it in. Adjust it till you're happy with it. And then I lock it in and set it as my background. Next we can add text. I'm going to add some text to the back of the card. I'll delete this out here. Delete. Add a new line of text. We'll add a phone number. And change up the size. Bold it up. Change the color. And then we'll align it. Align it to the center. And I'll use my cursor to bring it down. We'll delete this. And I'd like to edit this. So I'm going to come up here and change the text. And click done. This will bring me back to my canvas. I'll move all this down to align it. I'd like to add another image, so I'll go back out into here, browse to my computer, find the one I would like, open, X out of this, click that, bring it into my canvas. And adjust it till I'm happy with it. Set it as my background to lock it in. Down here we can add some shapes. There's a rectangle, square rectangle, circle, line. You can add like blocks of color with these. We can add QR codes. Image gallery, so this is the image gallery like I said that we provide you. And then there's other templates. So say if you're designing and you like the front of one template and you want to choose the back of another template, this is where you could do that in here. This goes back out to the library of templates available for that product. And once you're done, you can click continue, save the design, click OK. So here, if you're ready to order your design, you can preview the design. It will show you the front and the back and where it will cut. So notice the crop marks. So if you're designing a card with a bleed, here you will see if you've done it correctly. And make sure in this phase that you take the time to edit and review all your text and information, because once it is approved and set to print, we do try to act quickly as possible to get that finished product to you. So in here you can order. Or if you're not ready to order, just agree, save design and continue. This will bring you back out to the home page where you can go to My Account, go down to your portfolio, and in here your design will be sitting in your portfolio. From this phase, you can PDF preview, order, edit the card, or create another version. Creating another version is good when you have multiple employees within a company and you want to keep the same format and it to act as your own template. So when you open up, you just have to edit the name and the contact information. When you continue, you will name it another name. A good idea is to name it the employee's name, and it'll be easier to track within your portfolio over time. This brings us to the end of the video. Thank you for watching and happy designing.
Artistaprint.com